Hello, welcome back once again. In this video, I'm going to teach you how you can register for the DV lottery. But before you proceed, just take notice that the DV lottery is taking 55,000 people, so you stand a chance to win. Let's get started. When you open your browser, in the search bar, you're going to type dvprogram.state.gov. Then you press enter. Once the site opens, you're going to scroll down and click on begin entry. Before you can start making your registration, you'll be given authentication code, so you are going to type whatever here in here. So if you can't see it well, you can click this one, this arrows, to change it. Okay, so let's type EK6D5C. Then you click on submit. When it opens like this, you are going to fill this form. So let's start with the part 1. That's asking for our name. So the first one is your family name. So you're going to type your family name here. Let's say Wache. And then it is asking for your first name. If you are not having a first name, you're going to tick this box. So the second name. And if you are not having a middle name too, this one is asking for middle name. So if you are not having it, you're going to tick this box. And let's go down. And here it is asking for your gender. So it's either male or female. So let's select female. Let's move on. And then number 3 is also asking for your date of birth. So if the month is January, you're just going to type 01, and the day, if it is 23rd, you're going to type 23, and the year, let's say 1999. After typing your date of birth, you scroll down once again, and the part 4 is also asking of the city where you were born. So if you don't know the city, you will tick this box, and if you know, you're going to type it over here. So let's say Kumasi. Let's move forward. And part 5 is also asking of the country where you were born. So just click on the drop down, and then select your country. Mine is Ghana, so I'm just going to select Ghana. Then you are going to scroll down. So when you get here, if your country is not eligible, you will tick no and then select your country. But for Ghana, Ghana is eligible, so we are just going to move forward. Then here we are going to select our photo. The part 7 is asking for our photo, so we are going to click on choose photo. I've made a video about photo requirements, so you can check it up there, and also it is in the description, so you can check it out. So you just click on choose new photo, and then you are going to select our photo. It's here. So let's scroll down, and in the mailing address, you are going to use our post office box address. So in care of, you're going to type that entity that owns the address. So let's say it is a school, or it is a church, or a bank. Mine is a school, so I'm going to type the name of the school over here. So Suta JHS, and the address line 1, we are just going to type the post office box over here. So post office box 20. Okay, for the address line 2, it is optional, so you can leave that one and move forward. So the city where the school is found, so it is at Nsuta, so I'm going to type Nsuta. Okay, so the year is also asking of the district, the country, the province, or the state. So you can just choose one and write. You can just write Ghana, or you can just type your district over here, or you can type your region, maybe Ashanti region or something. I'm just going to type my district, so that's Sechere. Central. So the F is also asking of the postal code. For Ghana, our postal code is 00233. If you don't know your postal code, you can just check this box and go ahead. Then you scroll down again and select the country. So I'm just going to select Ghana once again. Ghana. Yeah. And the part 9 is also asking of the country where you live today. So you just click on the drop down again and select my country. It's over here. Move to the part 10. That's our phone number. It is optional, so you can choose to leave that space. Now that we are done with part 10, let's move on to part 11. That's our email address. When you are typing the email address, you need to be extra careful because any additional information will be provided or sent to that email address you provide over here. So you are going to type our email, that's great@gmail.com. You're going to confirm that email address over here. So when you are done with part 11, let's move to part 12. That's your highest level of education you have achieved as today. So the first one is primary school only. Third one is high school degree. And if you attended vocational school, you're going to choose vocational school and some university courses. Maybe you haven't attended the university, but you did some courses. And then if you're having a university degree, you're going to select this one and some grad. You just go through and select your highest educational level. So let me select mine is then you scroll down for part 13, and it's also asking of your marital status. So if you are unmarried, you take this first one, and if you are married and your spouse is not US citizen, you're going to check this second one. And if you are married and your spouse is US citizen, you're going to check this third one. And if you are divorced, you are going to check this one. If you are a widow, you're going to check this one. If you are legally separated, you're going to check this one. So if you select any of the options that says you are married, they are going to ask of the details of your spouse. So let's move to part 14. That's the number of your children. So you are just going to type the number here. If you're having 4 children, 10 children, 11 children, you are just going to type the number over here. So for my case, it is 0. So if you provide any number of children over here, let's say you type 2 over here, it's also going to ask you the details of your children, the names and their photographs. So now that you are done, you just click on continue. When you get here, you are just going to check that the details you provided is correct. So you are just going to go through, and if you see that some of the details are not correct, you will click on go back to part 1. And if you check and everything is correct, you are just going to click on submit. And you can see that it has been submitted successfully. So you can see success over here. Now that we are done, you need to take a screenshot of this one or copy and save it somewhere. So when the results come, you are going to use these details to check. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button now, and also don't forget to like this video. Thank you for watching.